Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome back to Staring at Some Planks of Wood with Light. Hey there, Mac. It's running a little late. Tried to load the game. It wouldn't load. Tried to load the game. Took a long time to update. And now we're here, watching the fox spin. And I know you can't see the fox spin. And that's because I won't load it into OBS before that's done. Because it tends to crash. Not gonna hop into the Discord either, because any clicking out of the red is just a bad idea, and Boon can wait. I didn't see Frog in there, but he seems excited about setting up a wither skeleton farm, so that'll be interesting. There we go. Let's hop into the Discord. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Suppose I could look at the planning channel, see if Frog had actually posted anything.
Oh, thanks. Or if so, I don't think anything recently.
Because I saw he was going to do the wither skeleton farm, but...
Oh, right. Yeah, I did see that.
He's probably playing his train game.
Train game.
Oh, right. I was going to build this wall, and then the game kept crashing.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I've made some decent progress on building the walls to my villa.
Good, good.
That helps keep some folks out. Even though they're spawning inside the place anyway, so it doesn't matter too much.
Right.
So what are you up to today? More questing?
I think I'm trying to sort out, like, my storage and everything.
Window, block. Nice. I don't think we have the mega torch, Mac. Like, we've got upgraded torch, but that's macaw. So it's probably just looks nice. Got tiki torches. A mounted gravity torch. Bridge torch? Tiny torch.
Tiny torch. Tiny torch adventures.
Made from tiny coal. Or tiny charcoal. We don't discriminate.
Mm-hmm.
But you get 8 tiny coal per coal. And 2 tiny torches per tiny coal. So that's 16 tiny torches per coal.
Ooh.
I would certainly hope the light is tiny, Mac. Like, what's the point of a tiny torch if it doesn't give off tiny light? The real question is, how tiny? We're just going to build this wall, and then I'll get into my actual plan for today. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, so we are at the correct level. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
I do apologize for my tardy behavior and lack of intro music. Chat will just have to forgive me.
Oh, no.
But it looks like I beat George here anyway, so,
Well, yeah.
what's his excuse? Feels weird without my music to jam to.
Mm-hmm.
I could turn on all the ads in CurseForge since there's now 18 when you load everything now.
Oh, no.
Oh, right. This should be one taller.
All right, George is definitely not ready, so don't do that. Play.
Do we upgrade the gold or do we upgrade the stone?
Yes. How's everybody's weekend?
It's all right.
Good. I spent most of it playing. Apparently, they did a remaster release of Oregon Trail.
Really? Like,
Yeah.
who owns that now?
I have no idea. I just know that they released like a new Oregon Trail that's like completely refurbished. It has like extra challenges and trails that you can do, and you can unlock things, and
On
it's
Steam?
much easier to play. Yeah, it's on Steam.
And they just released this?
I don't know if they just released it, but I just got it.
Okay. Because I think it's like 10 years old, if it's what I'm thinking of.
It very easily could be.
Okay. Kelpsy, another streamer on here, she plays it frequently.
Yeah, it's good. I'm really liking it. It's my new gaming addiction.
You have died of dysentery.
Not yet. I don't even think. I think I may have got dysentery once,
Nice.
but I didn't die.
Yeah.
Nobody's. No, and nobody's. I completed like the nature trail mode, which is like the easy difficulty. I got through that. About 20% of the way through like a normal run, and so far so good. Nobody's died.
So chat. I've been busy over the weekend. So I somehow have managed to be very ahead of schedule on studying for my exam. So I did some minor building. So as you can see, I have a new bedroom. Also, one of the pictures now is a Star Bungle on a bed, and it's adorable. So that one's there. Additionally to that, I have my bed, I have my cats. We're all here hanging out. These chests actually store some things now. Back here will be my work hallway. Everything seems really quiet to me right now. Somebody hit. Oh yeah, somebody hit my headphones. I have a cat that likes to walk around on my desk, so you know.
Yep.
Okay, so I have a private workspace. I must say the fine planks look real good. Big fan of those from Chipped. But I now have an arcane anvil and a scroll forge for iron scrolls. Spell.
Nice.
I started looking into them. You are correct that the higher levels they are quite good. I don't have those yet, but they are quite good. What I did do is I got an artificer's cane, so it gives me more spell power and reduces cooldown and cast times. So that's really a big deal. And then I decided to focus on fire. So I'm going to add a fire thing into this at some point because you can upgrade your staves. Well, that means I have a free staff for anybody that wants my old one. And then I have a bit of a setup. It only gives me 30 Eterna right now, but it's a start because these bookshelves that hold things are just like normal bookshelves from an Eterna standpoint.
Mm.
I don't know what's giving the 15% quanta. Like, no clue, because nothing around this thing says, so that must just be the base. And then the candles are what's giving the little arcana. So I got that. I just have electric for books. And then I finally got a place for my frog. I have built another interior swamp on a much smaller scale than the last time. So I still have to do the outsides. Oh, and what you can't tell, chat, because I have my shaders turned on, the ceiling is actually Skyweave. And so, sad news, you cannot see Skyweave in the shaders.
Oh no.
Yeah, so that, what you're seeing, like, just above the lights is actually Skyweave. So, alas. Can I help you? Why are you pushing me? It's not nice. I'll get you some more friends, but, you know, over time. Okay. I love the frogs. They're amazing. So then out here, pressure plates? Game? Thank you. So this is the main chamber of my base. You now know where my secret door is, so don't cause problems. But I made a bit of a tower. You can hear water flowing on the outside. It goes up for 10 floors, I think, is what I counted. I don't remember. But if you're looking for where is this in relation to your base, it's here.
It's
So
here.
I added this into the side, water. I now have a fully functioning power plant. Turns out when you juice this, then it can run. So I had to let it run to just do its thing. And now it seems to be pretty good. I've added source jars for all of the imbuement. So those run a little faster. I have 4,000 source gems stored up now.
Jeez.
Along with the 2,000 thing. Well, it was running all weekend. And when I didn't need, like when I wasn't drawing power, it just started building things up. I also blocked Abjuration Essence at 320, so effectively there are 8 stacks in the network, because there's 1, 2, 3 here, and then 5 there. I figured that was probably enough. So now the lava processor is backed up, has a nice supply. I need to make another one, though, because I want to be able to make items on demand, and that's very much tied up with the lava. I can't do anything else with it. I tried over the weekend, and it got messy. Because I was trying to make Phantom Membranes, and it was working, but not fast enough, because there was a wandering merchant. I'm looking up, chat, because this is in the Discord, our private Discord chat. This sword had Eternal Vigilance, Sharpness 10, Looting 5, Unbreaking 5, Scavenger 5, and then Life Mending 2, which is a little... Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's Life Mending 5 as well, which is a little rough. But,
A little dangerous.
like, yeah. But
But with Unbreaking,
great
like...
weapon. Yeah, do you really need it? Life Mending will never trigger.
Hardly ever.
But it cost 64 diamonds and 32 phantom membranes, and I didn't have that. So I tried to get it in time, and the merchant went away. Also, a red merchant came to town, and they're broken in Enigmatica 10. You cannot interact with them. And that made me angry, so I have captured him, and I'm going to use him as a villager sacrifice when the occasion demands. I'm not sure if it'll work, but we're gonna science and find out. As you look around, not that way, but this way, you may notice there are no visible ores anymore. I dug all those out and replaced them with stone. So it's very good until you get too high. I can't get up there yet. I mean, I could get rid of it because I have a spell, but I'm not gonna replace it, and it's gonna look weird, and I don't want it to look weird.
And here I am replacing the bare stone with visible ores.
Yeah, well, you know, everybody has their style. We did this. I think the portal was one of the last things I did on Thursday, but that's been now the series kind of developed. Oh, I also did this part too. I'm fairly proud of this. Oh, I also have spring boots on because they're fun. I did this whole area, like with the moss and the mossy blocks and everything. I think it was worked out pretty nice. So we did that. So let's take you to the top of the tower. Where does the tower go, you may ask? Great question. So first off, you can come out onto this level. This is where, of course, the village will be eventually. You can come out onto this level, which is the way to get from there to the village. And then you go up. 1, 2, 3, little jog. 4, 5, 6, 7 levels up to here, plus the ground floor. 8, 9. So yeah, with the ground floor, there's 10. There's 10 levels. So we're up here. We're above the lake. Also, the Macaw's resizable windows, phenomenal.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Big fan. That's what you're looking at right here. Unbelievable good.
That's cool.
So this tower down there just happened to come up right to here. And so I just built this up. I'm going to change all this out for stone brick, I think. But for now, I just use that. And I built this bridge. I even put buttresses underneath it. They don't look good, but, you know, first attempt.
Buttress.
And then Macaw, I think? Yes, Macaw's fences and walls gave me grass-topped walls, and they look amazing. So I have all this ready to go. It looks great. I almost fell off this bridge. I forgot I have step height now. Thankfully it was over the water. It wouldn't have been that bad. What did I do to get myself step height? Oh, right. I finally enchanted my sorcerer's footpads. I found feather falling in a book, and I'm like, all right, well, I might as well make what I've got. So now I have feather falling and mana regen 3, so it's almost as good as the other boots. Not quite, because it's missing blast protection, I think, but it gave me fire protection, and considering I'm going to be in the nether for a while, that seemed important. And then I could put the high step and heights into it, so now I float when I fall, and I have a step height of 1.
Huzzah.
So it was a good weekend. Also, if you've noticed, chat, I have all of this stuff in my inventory ready to go, because I am making a wither farm today. I am following a guide from somebody on the internet. I wish I could say who. I don't remember. I'm really sorry. But it is a simple 58-step plan to building a wither farm that he claims gets 120 heads per hour. And that seems good to me. 2 a minute, I think, is fair.
Sounds
plus,
pretty
obviously,
reasonable.
it's also an XP farm too, obviously. So
I mean, that's
double
not
benefit.
always obvious.
You'd think with a mob farm that it would be an XP farm, generally speaking, wouldn't you? I guess it depends on how you do it.
Yeah, because typically when you say mob farm, it's the type where you're just getting resources.
This is the kind where we're going to bring them through dimensions, like you said, and then they're gonna fall in a little pit, and then you sweeping edge them and get all the stuff.
Cool.
I'm a little concerned because we're gonna look at this, by the way, in the overworld where it's relatively safe. Let's actually go down to my place so I don't get attacked by something, because God knows when the last time I slept was. And this
Chat,
is the
this
same.
won't all be just dirt, but we need dirt. So we're going to have
I gotta
dirt.
start somewhere. This will remain the same. All these things. Well, I mean, I'm going to keep improving it, and then this will remain my smelting area.
Oh, I need to look into how to make the cursed earth.
All right, so if we go to the Nether,
Wither rose.
all right. So
Interesting.
this is my
It's going to be
my
a
Nether
challenge.
fortress, right? And this, well, I mean, the next thing after the Wither skeletons is the Withers, so we'll see how
Oh,
that
I could get it
goes.
from the bee.
Oh yeah. So, Light, you can maybe help me.
Oh, I can
figure
get it
this
from
out
the
again.
evil infusion.
He's very focused on evil at the moment.
I know, but like,
Aren't we all?
that's from the Bumble Zone too. What a world.
So, they say you go to the highest point in the Nether fortress, just to get the coordinate, and then take the Y value -2. So I did that. I got the number. Very close to the number from the tutorial, which made me worried. And I was like, no, there's probably like limits set to the generation. So, okay.
Yeah, it's usually fairly standardized.
So yeah, I think mine is like 1 or 2 higher. But then once you do that, you can theoretically build this anywhere in the Nether fortress, because you're going to build it up enough that it's not a problem. But I'm trying to figure out, like, when I look at this, where the hell I have space. It might have to be out down here, I think, because this is the only spot where there's a big lava. Like, trying to build, the highest point was over here. So trying to build over here, it's not going to work because there's all this soul sand everywhere. It's not like you can't tell from the flat map, but this is all right there because I went over there. So it's very difficult to use. So I think it has to be over here. The problem, of course, is that while I build this, it's going to be mind-numbingly difficult because when he's doing it, it's in creative, peaceful mode, right? While I'm in a multiplayer server, that's not going to fly. So I'm going to have a bunch of things trying to shoot at me.
And remember to bring your scaffolding.
Or a lot of ladders.
Scaffolding is very easy to tear down.
Yeah, it's fair. He said everything has to be made out of nether bricks. And I'm assuming that he just meant the platform. And not like I need to, because when I build up to the Y level in the other spot, I'm assuming those can be any brick or any stone. So, because there's a part list, and when I looked at the part list, I'm like, that only covers the platform. Everything else just says walls or slabs. So I'm assuming that could be anything.
Yeah.
Because the nether brick must be what allows wither skeletons to spawn, I'm presuming.
Correct.
All right, yeah. Okay, so we have that done. So, chat, we have already been through the first 2 steps, so we're ahead of the game. 56 to go. And let's hope I remember what to do. And there's a bunch of notes, and I was reading the comments on the YouTube video, and they're like, when you go through the portal, be prepared to fight for your life. And it's like, but you're going to the overworld. Like, it was that portal moment when you've built as much in the nether as you can, so now you go to the overworld to finish up what you can before you come back to the nether. And I'm like, I thought coming back would be the dangerous part, but no, it's the overworld. So I can't wait to find out that my nether portal is going to be built in the middle of a warden. Can't wait for that. Luckily, I have a warp stone, so if that happens, we out.
And you could always set up the overworld portal first, such that you know where it's going to connect.
Well, that's true. I mean, to be fair, I can build out all of the nether stuff up to the portal, because then you just get the coordinates.
Mhm.
But yeah, so this whole thing, like, you're going to build to a corner of a chunk, then you're going to do things across 4 different chunks. So it's a 2x2 chunk platform. You're going to build all these walls, which I'm assuming limit where spawning can happen. I don't know. You build your iron golem cage. You put the golem in. I already have one of those. You put repeaters on this? I don't know what the repeaters do, but okay. Then you put a roof on it. You start a portal next to it with stairs, which I'm assuming because the wither skeletons are going to want to talk down golems, so they're going to walk up the stairs. They're going to end up going through the portal. And then you always have to do slabs, so nothing spawns on the nether portal, because that'll ruin things. Get the coordinates, but don't light it. Then light it, but stay in the nether. And then we have to fight through the nether roof. So that's using the Ender Pearl method, but I'm pretty sure I can augment my spell enough to just blast through it. So that's what we're going to do. And if it doesn't work, then I'll get an Ender Pearl and throw my way up. Then we get out. We find the coordinates of that portal on the nether roof. And then we have to do... Wait, I have that number already. This blank I can fill in. So I know my value is 65. Plus 126 is 191. So we have to build up to y equals 191. I don't know why, but we're doing it. And then we're going to find our way to a chunk border with glass. Put a glass in each corner, extend it to make a 6x6 platform. And then do a little upsy daisy on that to do some portals. Some more portals with slabs. This is the drop zone. So then we build the drop zone. And then we go 19 blocks away to do a portal that I think we use. That's eventual, like, thing. Then we're recording the coordinates again. And we're going to light the portal and go to the overworld. That's when we're going to die to the warden.
Woo!
Mm-hmm.
And then it says break that portal and go to the coordinates of your other thing, which you should be close to, and then it gives you the math for that. And you build up to y equals 65, and then for some reason you go south. Everything has been oriented to the south. I think it's just so you know which direction. I bet you could build it in any direction.
There are
But this
certain
one's all
things where it matters.
Oh, well, maybe this is one of them then.
Don't know if any of the things in that is, but there are some things that are just dumb.
Portal orientation, maybe? Make sure everything's in the right orientation for those.
Yeah,
But
there's
then-
that. If you got a boat clock, ooh, boat clocks are weird.
So that when we look south, build across 10 blocks, create another nether portal, and then we make that bridge. So that's the bridge that the skeletons are going to walk across for some reason, but they're too fast, so you have to put cobwebs to slow them down. And then you light the portal, walk through, and you've set it up. And that's the last time you'll use any of those portals there, and you'll just use the big one in your warden hell to get back and forth. And I've now joked about it 3 times, and it occurs to me that pays for all, so my luck, there actually will be a warden there. But in the meantime, a lot of building before we get to that point. And I hope I don't mess anything up. I have bookmarked the video, though, in case I need to go back and reference. The second age, was that bronze?
His blood.
Oh, I see. One of those ages.
Mm-hmm.
What a sanguinous beginning. Oh, wait, the nether portal's this way. All right, chat. So we're gonna go do dangerous stuff today. I am terrified, honestly, of doing this because I am not that skilled at building, and this is a huge, huge project. Also, I have to remember I need to steal 18 nether bricks from the fortress because I ran out of netherrack, and I was too lazy to go get more. You are in the way, sir. You're gonna make me kill you before we even start. It's just... Oh no, never mind. You're way over there. Oh,
Come
the
back,
hoglins
fish.
are back.
I'm trying to hit you with my jellyfish sting.
Oh, all the hoglins are back. Don't mind me, just passing through. Also, I pissed off the piglins in the fortress. And, not the piglins, the zombified piglins. They're still mad at me. Well, I mean, to be fair, this was yesterday. But, like, I had been gone for 15 minutes and came back, and they were still mad at me. But the other ones weren't. Like, I'm passing through zombified piglins right now, and they don't care. No. Ghasts. That's the other thing, is I have to contend with ghasts while I'm building this thing.
Mm-hmm.
How do you make sure the ghasts don't blow this up? Just never go back?
There's that, but nether brick is pretty blast resistant.
Yeah, but there's walls and stuff on top of it.
Yeah, don't go back. Because they'll only ever fire at you.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so that's where I want to build it, I think, is over there, chat. Get ready to stab things remotely. For you, for instance. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. I see your sword. Oh god, I forgot I have step height now. Please don't fall in the lava. My hands are already sweating, chat. I need to have my remote charge get a little remote. You know what I should do? I should go into battle mode. Let's get these spells working too.
Autobots, battle mode.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, why would I walk right next to the slime? Because it's not the ghast, I guess.
Mm-hmm. How could they
I'm now on
possibly
fire.
hurt me? They're just slime. Squishy, squishy slime. Why is this gar not being damaged by my jellyfish? There we go. I was not adequately within them.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is a problem. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do this, chat. Holy crap. Pigs, don't come here. It's dangerous. Oh, wait, I forgot. I have an invisibility spell. Where are you? Wow, that's effective. Holy smokers. I found some high-level spell. That's only level 4. You can make them better as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to do that yet, but you can. Where are you?
I'm here.
I'm in a river. Killing fish with my jellyfish sting and collecting their blood.
Good, good.
Nice.
I'm a big fan of ball lightning, by the way. I need to roll that higher. Oh. Oh, okay. It's just a magnificent gun. No, did you get caught in the crossfire? You dummy! Ah! Let's abort.
Now we need it.
Crossfire. You guys
I'm
remember?
glad I wasn't the only one thinking
Nuns?
that too.
Thank you. All right.
I owned
Did
one.
not follow at all.
Oh, lucky.
I had a friend with one.
What are we talking
Oh,
about?
I didn't even have a friend with one. I only subsisted on the commercial, which was
Ah,
awesome.
God damn it! Now they're all here. I mean, eventually I can build up, but I have a bit of a ghast in the way.
Just a bit of a ghast.
Welcome, an
God, all of
unwelcome
these
gas.
zombified piglets.
Yeah, that's the one.
Crossfire.
Hey, there you
On the crossfire.
go. Yeah.
That's the one. We all know it.
Oh yeah. Gonna have to like start hitting up pawn shops looking for a used version of it, just so I can see what all the hype was about.
The answer is
fuck.
not worth it.
No.
It
Where are
doesn't
you?
surprise me.
It's
It
just
was fun
edgy,
briefly.
hungry hippos.
Where
I mean,
are you?
Hungry Hippos is kind of fun. So
Where the
I can
hell
be
are
into
you?
that. And I myself am a bit edgy, so
I myself.
Right
am
up
a
my
bit of a
alley.
Crossfire.
yeah.
I myself am a bit of an edgelord.
I'm something of a crossfire myself.
Yeah, thank you.
That's the one.
There it is.
There it is.
Flaming barrage seems good.
There she blows.
There she blows.
Well, that didn't work. Are the ghasts immune to magic or something? What's going on?
That's probably just their lag powers activating. Oh, and their hitbox is way smaller than it should be.
They're just no selling it.
Mm-hmm.
The hell was that? We have a little more capacity to do things now. The zombified piglins are probably still pissed off at me. We friends? You have forgiven me. Cool. So get rid of the blaze. I'm standing at 60, so I only need to build 5 higher than this. Get rid of the blaze. Where's the other one? Where did you come from? Blazes? What in blazes?
What the deuce?
Pull off, please. I'm so terrified of this. Why are you pissed? What did I do?
What didn't you do?
If you don't know, I'm not going to tell you.
Mm-hmm. That old trick.
I don't know how to build this. Like, I honestly don't know how to build
Which is
this.
really just the person saying, I would rather be mad at you than address the actual issue. So I'm not going
Like,
to give you an
here's the-
opportunity to apologize or fix it or not do it again.
How else am I going to control you? Light, you're the expert. How do you, not in controlling people, but in building in Minecraft, how do you recommend I go about this?
I would probably build a defensive perimeter. And so if you've got
In
enough
what
spare
manner?
materials, I
mean,
would build
got-
something around and then slab the insides such that you've got a space where things just will not spawn. Because if you can't win the fights while building, make sure there are no fights.
So how do you build it such that things cannot spawn?
slabs.
Also, how am I supposed to build that when I'm trying to fight things to build?
Run and slab. Like, just throw slabs on the existing terrain. It's not pretty. You can remove it later.
Oh, it's the button effect. You're suggesting I button the hell out of something, basically, but with slabs.
Mhm.
Okay. I mean, we can do that. Where's
'Cause-
my ham?
You don't have a lot of other options, particularly when your spell is ball lightning and it has a bit of collateral damage.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wasn't using. That's why I'm confused why they're hit. I wasn't using any splash damage spells when the piglins were around. I think it was just bad luck.
Yeah.
Oh God, you guys,
But that's the way I would probably do it.
stop
'Cause-
firing!
It does get annoying to try to build when there's just things. The other thing you could try to do is to fill the mob cap
Tired of this.
somewhere that isn't dangerous, but close by.
I can one-shot ghasts, apparently. Not ghasts, blazes, apparently.
But it is hard to fill the mob cap intentionally where you want it. So,
I mean, what is it? Like 20-something, 30-something?
yeah. I don't remember offhand, but it's
Jesus, that hitbox is
Quite a
so
few.
small.
figure that all out later. Chat. Oh, it's a creeper in a leprechaun hat.
Oh, lovely.
No, because remember it was making weird noises like it was gonna
Oh,
explode.
actually, skeleton, shoot that for me.
The
You have a
leprechaun.
minion?
Come on, creeper, get between.
Oh, okay.
Do you think it's gonna have St. Patrick's Day music or something?
Well, no, I just don't have any music discs.
Oh,
How did you miss?
screw you,
Gun
gas.
collecting has.
There's another one? God, I honestly feel like the Nether is more dangerous in not expert than it was in expert.
Gotcha.
I could see the gas tier. So let me get to it.
Wait, that arrow just got to the creeper and fell straight down. Are you
Where's that
immune to
skeleton?
arrows, creeper?
Creeper.
Oh no, he's not immune. He just needed to be in the very right spot at the very right time.
Hitboxes. Oh, I made a bangle of some sort that protects against fire also. I should probably
Cool.
pay attention to, like... It is the Charm of Ember Ward. They're very easy. And they're rechargeable with Source. It nullifies fire damage. You get
Yes,
1,000
chat,
charges.
This is our life now.
But from what I can tell, that 1,000 charges is like every fire tick is a charge. So it's good for quick bursts. All right. So we want a run and slab technique, huh? Because you get 2 to 1 and buttons are 1 to 1. Yeah, dumb. Andesite slabs it is.
Jack!
All right. What do you think I need? Like 85 million, just like everywhere?
Anywhere you don't want things to spawn.
So everywhere?
Sure.
I mean, how does that affect the spawning of like blazes, for instance? They float.
But they don't spawn in the air unless it's from a spawner.
Oh, well, fancy that.
Ghasts, on the other hand, I don't think ghasts care.
Well, yeah, I mean, no, that's gonna be just.
But I'm
the way
not
it is.
certain because I think slabbing the roof of the nether is still a good idea. But I'm not
Oh my
100%.
god!
Okay, this is annoying. I'm just going to kill them. I've got evil to do.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm not saying I wanted to cry, chat, but I kind of want to cry.
Oh no.
It's just this. It's just very obnoxious to have to try and deal with this. Because where I want them not to spawn, there are tons of people spawned. Like, they're already here. The invites have already gone out.
Oh.
Can't cancel the party now.
I mean, you could. 120 blocks.
I go 120 blocks away and then they're gone.
Yeah, 128 blocks is the edge of where they'll stay spawned in. Once they hit the edge of that, they'll despawn almost immediately. And new stuff will spawn where you go to, making them less likely to spawn as you're coming back.
Hey, cool. My
Okay.
warp stone's not working.
Don't know. Okay. Throw in fluid. 5 buckets of blood. Ah, creeper! It's back! And it blew up my barrel!
Oh no.
Okay, chat. We're gonna sit here for a minute. Take stock. Try not to get angry. Try not to get frustrated. Feels a little too much like real life right now, trying to build something amazing while everyone around you is trying to knock it down, trying to avoid that feeling, but it's strong.
Which
Don't like
of these
it.
things used to be in my inventory? Arrows.
So Java Jack, how you doing?
I appear to have put stuff from my inventory in here.
Okay.
Probably
Alright.
these.
We're not gonna let some damn skeletons in a blaze take me off my game. I want this farm. We're gonna do it, gosh darn it.
Just do it.
I should have put a warp stone there, now that I think about it, but it's okay. It's not that far to walk to the nether portal.
See, chat? Nothing happened.
I heard something.
Okay.
I would like to
so-
know if the chat, like if, whoops, Twitch chat is smart enough, and I don't mean Twitch chatters, like Twitch chat, the software, is smart enough to know that this person is likely a ban evader. Just ban them. Like, who cares? Get rid of them. Oh, these guys are likely trying to evade bans and cause bad stuff. Okay, good. So, since you know that, do we want to do something about that?
Yeah. What the hell?
Also, with all these hoglins over here, how can there possibly be anything spawning over in the Nether Fortress? Are you guys angry at me? Nah, these pigs are chill. They're just like, whatever, bro.
Oh, I think I know what I need to do.
Come help me clear out another fortress.
Need to wish my wife good night, so I will be right back.
My God, is it that late already? I feel like I haven't done anything.
No.
Wait, where am I going? Going this way. All right, slabs, chat. Slabs.
Okay, I have
This
returned.
is a spawner.
Oh no, the blood hardened.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I don't care if they spawn in this hallway because
Hey,
it'll
it's
take them
back to
while
being
get
blood.
anyway.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did you do that by just cutting off the top surface of it?
I just hit it with a pick.
Okay.
Totally how that works. Apparently.
Gotta get the crust off.
There we go.
Not gross at all.
Not in the slightest.
This
No,
is
no, no.
this is way too much work. Let's just be honest here. Let's just
Okay. Dark power
Like,
gem.
that's one
acquired.
stack already. Also, these guys are still here. Like, all of these guys are still hanging out. Nobody despawned. I was in a different freaking world.
Holding a flint and steel.
Oh, Christ almighty. No, just stop it.
Okay, Chad. Gotta go get more blood. Oh, we should see if I leveled up anything. I did.
Anyone mind if I turn the server to peaceful mode for a minute?
I can kill fish. It's fine.
Look at me now, Gast. How far away are you? Oh my god, these things aren't even getting close to hitting it. Yeah, I'm losing the drive here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is annoying as shit, George. Like, unbelievable.
Oh no.
Apparently I can't hit anything. My aim is just god-awful. There are now 2 guests.
2 guests, 2 furious.
Jesus God. Stand still. Thank you. There's a whole cadre of freaking blazes over there. I wonder if there's a spawner inside of that. This seems like too many blazes. How did you hit me? You have an aim like freaking Kofax. I'm just going close quarters. I'm tired of these guys. Oh, I don't want to be close quarters with a wither, though. Oh, that was a mistake.
Oops.
Darn it.
Okay. Here we've got extra blood.
Alright, theoretically, I could build this here. This is the high point. Oh, what the hell is this? Hold on. Wait a minute. We got distracted here. What's firing at me? Where are you? Stop that. Get out of here. You too. I am way too far away for you to be firing at me. What do you even care? See? See? You deserve that.
Yeah, you tell him.
Oh my god, these fucking blazes! It's like they don't stop! I swear to god, like, isn't there supposed to be some sort of delay?
And when you need them, you just can't find them.
Yeah.
Like, I swear, there's supposed to be some sort of mean time to happen for things to spawn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this
And
is
if it were a spawner, you would have to be closer.
This fortress is overrun with mobs.
Oh my god.
Like, it's not stopping. This doesn't feel right. Like, I've been to the Nether many times, and this does not feel right. So it's like they changed. I'm not going to fire at you because I'm going to hit a piglin. It's not. It's like something has changed in 21. That's got to be what it is, right? Because this is the first time I played 121.
I wasn't gonna say anything because I'm like the Minecraft noob and everything, but I do feel like mob spawning, and especially mob spawning from spawners, has been like way higher than I remember it being. Now that could just be because I'm rusty or whatnot, but like you saying that, like it makes me wonder. Because like I was kind of low key feeling that myself. I just wasn't gonna say anything.
It really feels like excessive mobs.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, honestly, that's how it felt when I spawned in and died. Like there were so many damn mobs
Yeah. Do you remember
spawning in.
last time when I had that hiccup and then I like immediately died to a bunch of spiders? Yeah. That place was
Yeah.
filling with spiders like to absurd.
Yeah. And same thing when I encountered that silverfish spawner, like out like in the above world. It was just like sitting there. It was spawning silverfish so damn fast. Like I couldn't kill them fast enough. Like for each one I took out, like 2 more would spawn in. But silverfish, like I think have a higher spawn rate anyway, though.
Yeah.
Maybe? Okay.
Good XP farm.
Yeah. So that's what I attributed that to. But like even the zombie spawner I found like beneath my base, like that thing was loaded. And it seemed like they kept like when I went back to clear it out, like again, it was an issue of like I'd kill one and another one would already be coming. Or 2 would be coming.
I got 7 more blocks, chat.
Come on, blood. Coagulate faster.
Only need 11 more. That's
If
not
you're going to take a
right?
while.
No, that's a black. So there's a bastion or some sort of black stone fortress on top of my nether fortress, because why wouldn't there be? Oh, there's a spawner here. That must be an affix guy, right? Because nothing's spawning from it. Oh, what the hell are you? I can't one-shot you? Hold on. It's an empty suit of armor?
Oh, yeah. Watch out. They hit hard.
Wow, you are fast as anything. Oh, there's a new one.
Yeah, they should drop netherite
that's
shards.
That's bad. That's bad. Do they have range?
I don't think so.
Now I'm invisible. How can you see me?
Okay, what can I do while waiting for the blood?
Is the underworld sapling trader broken?
Holy shit, you're not kidding. They do hit hard.
Otherworld?
Don't know.
Because he's just standing here, not giving me anything.
Lordy. They gave me Cinder Essence and a Decrepit Flamberge and nothing else.
Might be a different empty suit of armor then. Okay.
I want the
So-
blue stone that's all around. There's a piece of crying obsidian next to it, too.
Huh.
I want that for something, but I don't remember what.
Weird.
But also, I'm sitting over here in the soul sand, and nothing is spawning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Soul Sand valleys are like that. Potions of weakness, huh?
I want you to get closer so I can see what the hell you're
Can
called.
do this.
An ancient knight called. Oh. That spawned a new one? I'm sorry, what? Sir?
Oh. Can I just
Now I have 2?
can I bypass the nether wart using this fancy cauldron? That would be
What?
fun. Just gotta
Invisible.
find a mushroom.
That's fire, not invisible. Yeah, come here. Come to the fire. It's fun. Tell your friends.
Cinder essence. Gosh darn it. Just when I think I can avoid the nether,
Holy shit. Okay, yep, they can hit me from there.
I need cinder essence dropped from ancient knights.
Oh.
Ah! Run!
Okay, fine, I won't bypass it. Just make some abjuration.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. This is not ideal. Shit! Okay, alright. Olson, get in line. We're busy.
Okay, where's my cows?
1 netherite scrap.
Yep.
Or gold. Means I have infinite netherite scraps now. Oh, Christ. Ham's up to 73%.
Watched blood never coagulates. Let's go get some milk. Let's track down some sugar.
No use crying over spilled blood.
Oh, they'll be crying.
Oh, they'll be crying, all right.
Where is the chunk edge?
Only trouble is brown mushroom.
How is that a trouble?
I don't think I've picked any up. And they're not just growing everywhere.
They are in my base. Brown and red both.
Oh, I'm going to need another sugar. Go. Okay, chat, where are we going to find some brown mushrooms?
What? Stop that!
Over here?
You know, honestly, what frustrates me is the fucking projectiles. If it just weren't for the blazes and the ghasts, like, who cares if the skeletons come after me?
Mm-hmm.
But the frickin' blazes and the god damn it! Okay, this is not how I like to stream. So
No.
we're done with this place. We're out. Fuck that. We are not building a wither farm. Fuck the withers. I don't know how I'm going to progress because I need a wither farm, but I just I want to punch something right now, and that's not good.
No.
Luckily, we're thousands of blocks away.
Yes. This is why we split up.
Meanwhile, fun fact: did you know that andesite slabs can not be put back together?
Oh.
Huh.
Whatever, doesn't matter.
Okay, it's there.
Like how the first thing you look at after
So stupid.
abandoning the thing that is making you rage is slabs.
Well, because somebody said I needed to put slabs everywhere, and so I had a bunch in my inventory.
Well,
Mm,
What I don't understand is like looking at this, looking at the Nether here.
hmm
Like it feels like there should be more. Can I claim chunks when I'm not in the world? Damn. Because I want to see the chunk borders. Oh, you know what? Can I use a different world in the J map? I feel like we've asked this question before, and no, you cannot. I don't know. There's a lot of. No, that does not look like I can change worlds. God, that's annoying. Why can something the main map do the special modded map can't?
What?
What?
There is no vanilla map. Like, map items are the vanilla map.
Oh, okay. Well then, why can something that FTB Maps has done forever not? Why is that not in another map?
That's fair.
Because I want to be able to see the Nether and figure out what's going on. Like, this feels like it should be plenty of chunks wide. So I don't know if this is causing an issue because the Blackstone Fortress is right there. It's not a stronghold though. That's those are the overworld ones. What's the Blackstone Fortress is actually called?
Bastion.
Bastion. Yeah, I don't think it's a bastion. Although I guess maybe there are no other Blackstone fortress type things in the Nether, so maybe I just got quote unquote lucky to have a bastion and this Nether fortress in the same spot.
I mean, it is modded. It could be something else.
I mean, it's overrun with piglins. It's made out of Blackstone brick. It seems.
Sure, but it might
From
be
the
like a
Occam's razor
modded.
perspective.
It might be a modded Bastion equivalent.
Oh. Like, I wonder if I could make it over here.
Milk.
I still have to get there. Because I seem to recall you said to make it in a corner somewhere, that's where people tend to do it.
The one I was looking at was. It didn't go particularly high because it took advantage of lava.
I wonder if I could build it over here. Because that's much less built out. Like if I use this instead of in the thick of it. Because all it has to be is in the Crimson Forest or the Soul Sand Valley, right? And that's where they'll spawn.
What?
The Nether Fortress, so long. I mean, well, they're always in the Crimson Valley and the Soul Sand Valley and Crimson Forest, right? But if I have the chunks, like if I did the chunks over here, you probably can't see it because the map is so small on your screen. But there's a spur that sticks out to the west by itself, and like it's definitely connected because what you can't see underneath all this soul sand because that's above it. This is all the network of the fortress. So maybe I could build it over here.
Yeah. So one thing that might have been causing tons of spawns is if it's dead in a Soul Sand Valley, things will only spawn in the fortress. Like the odds of them spawning on the sand are very low.
Yeah.
Whereas if you try to build it over in the Crimson Forest, you'll have a bunch of piglins and hoglins taking up the cap.
Yeah, that might be what I have to do then. Okay, let's try that.
And so if the rest of the design takes good advantage of height to fix that problem, then you should be golden. It's just when you want spawns, you want the soul sand because you want spawns, but it makes building it just the worst.
Well, and the thing that I don't understand is it doesn't seem like it's that high because I'm only making it just 2 below the max height of the Nether Fortress. I don't really understand that part of the math. This is the problem, like when you build things you don't understand.
So when I talk about height, I'm not talking about the height of the platform.
Oh, this is where I'm going.
I'm talking about your distance from it.
Oh, right. So when I actually make it, I'm going to be 127 blocks away because I'm going to be above the roof.
Yeah.
So that solves the problem of the other issue. See?
Yeah,
There's
so-
brown mushrooms. Come here, man. Got like 20 of them right here.
I found some. It's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, the Crimson Forest problem is solved by being above.
Got it.
Whereas if you didn't want to be above, then you could build it in the Soul Sand Valley and get good spawn rates regardless.
Duke Saren the ultimate. So we're still going that way.
Okay, so I've got. Oh,
Chad,
I
still
actually.
don't know if I can like
No, I'm
break
good.
through that. I don't want to build this until I'm ready, right? Because it occurs to me things will spawn. Do I have my scaffolds? 5 scaffolding? Ain't gonna cut it. Let's make some more. I don't have that much bamboo, but we'll make as much as I can. I have now 23 scaffolding. You think that's enough?
I would say no, but I over prepare.
I tend to as well, but I don't have any other bamboo. So
You do have time in a bottle.
sir, I think what you'll find is that it had exactly enough bamboo to make 18, and did not realize that that was exactly my bamboo.
Oh,
So now I'll have to go find bamboo again.
I see.
Yeah. That's okay. 23 will be enough. Oh, look, a ghast. Let's see if just a random shot out there will actually kill it. No. Too many ghasts.
Too many guests.
Too many ghasts.
Okay, so that's that.
The right
and
amount
then
of
we
gas.
need blaze
Hell no.
power to run it.
All right, so there's a blaze spawner over here, which is going to be kind of annoying, but I'm hoping if I'm down the hallway, it won't be
And then I need
as annoying, because I don't want to get rid of it.
bottles of water.
You can't pick up spawners anymore, right? Like, if I pick up the spawner, it's just dead.
Uh,
Because I would love a blaze spawner. I just don't want it here.
Cardboard box?
we've got apotheosis, so
We do.
spawners can be picked up with Silk Touch.
Oh.
If you don't use Silk Touch, you might get the Ender IO broken spawner, which then can be used.
Yeah,
Empty spawner is a
Oh.
different process.
Nice.
As soon as you said silk touch, I'm like, okay, I'm in. All right, so at least we won't have the blaze spawn. Oh my god, look at this hallway! Why are you all standing there? Okay, chat. There's a spawner over here.
What do you think, chat? Can I get bottles of water from my fountain? Or will it
Stand
use
far
up the
enough away
water?
so I can get your spawner.
Should work, right? Totally works.
All right, we have taken care of the blaze spawners. So, if I am standing, do you know why he might? Oh, Christ, step height. Why they might say the height -2? So like,
So they gave you the bounding box, and things can only spawn within it. And so if you tried to build right at the limit of the bounding box, there's no space for the wither skellies to spawn. And so you need to give them their height, roughly, to spawn within.
So theoretically, I could be like 3 lower, and it won't be a problem.
You have to adjust all of the other math. But
Well, yeah, of course. So long as I start with the right space. Because, like, it says 67, but, like, that's this fence. And then there's 2 more here I didn't notice. So do they count? I don't know. I think I'm just going to build to 65 because that's what I did with the math.
That should be fine. The only thing that it would really help is if you can look to the left or the right and see any land for other things to spawn on. But in the end, it's probably fine.
I mean, like, yes, but...
So how big is your spawning platform?
4 chunks. 2 chunks by 2 chunks.
Okay, so they probably mathed it out such that that's the only thing that's really going to be loaded. So I don't think you should experience any losses from having it a touch lower. It's just, if you do lose anything, it'll be single-digit percentage production.
Yeah, I just don't want to do it, like, make a mistake inadvertently, that's all. Okay, so we're going to go... It wants me to go to the corner first and start building. So we should probably follow that. I am a coward, and so I'm going to build... I mean, like, here's the thing. I can't die, but if I end up in that lake of lava... You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Because I have a totem of undying, effectively, at all times. But that is a giant lake of lava.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not
It's hard
sure
to
I
get
can
out.
swim my way out of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there are ghasts in the area. Because of course there are. I don't mind the hoglins snuffling at me, but the ghast is terrifying. I just need to be able to fly, and ironically, I can't fly until I go to the end. I don't want to go to the end until I can fly, so... Also, Season 6 of Deep Space Nine, fantastic. What do we think?
Is this brought up for a reason?
Java Jack was watching it.
DS9.
Who did?
It's
I
been
have a chat,
a very long time since I've seen Deep Space Nine, but I remember the later you get into Deep Space Nine, the better it gets.
Yeah, no
So I'm
argument.
inclined to agree.
What are there, 7 seasons?
Is this
Correct.
not the recipe?
Okay, that's where we need to be, but while I can still hear the ghast whining at me, let's try and kill it.
Oh, it was because you don't actually need nether wart for...
You know, I've been
Okay.
watching lately. I've been Star Trek Lower Decks, and as a fan
Yeah,
of
that's
in-
good.
the classic series, I
Yeah.
love it. I'm loving it. Like so
Yeah,
far.
I've heard good things from people I trust, or rather, a person I trust.
I will
That
say,
too.
if you do watch it, like the first 2 or 3 episodes are very much have a oh yeah, this one guy's the butt monkey, and you know she's
Right.
this character is the Rick of the group, and you know can do but just roll with it, and it gets better fast. So I'll say that much. I almost gave up after like the 2nd episode, but I hung on, and it was 100% worth it.
Yeah, because I
get a
watched
chance to
one,
watch it,
and
you
I was like, I don't know.
It is legit good. It is legit good, like Star Trek stuff. It's even getting into some fun concepts they haven't really dealt with before, and it's just a cartoon show. And they're doing it. So yeah, I'm liking it a lot.
Oh man, if those things go after me, I'm going to be sad. So I'm standing at 60. This is 61.
Well, I got my Azalea somewhere else because this guy's too
63.
dumb.
I can't.
that
This is
always
terrifying.
the
This is
way.
terrifying. Okay, because I'm doing 1 less than the mob limit, theoretically anything I build underneath this is immaterial. So if I want to build a bigger platform to not fall into the lava, no big deal.
Yeah.
We are building a bigger platform so as not to fall into the lava. I don't care what people think. I do care we don't have a cork, though. Jesus, it's hard to build without wood.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've made some stuff with the actual editions, and I gotta tell you, I miss Create.
Well, Create is such a different beast than actually edition. It's like they do
Yeah.
the same thing, but nowhere close to the same way.
Mm.
You know, I mean, that's like saying Mechanism does the same thing as Create. Technically, yes, but man, what a difference. And I still miss Astral Sorcery.
Same.
Okay, so we're standing now at 63, 64. I'm standing at
Try this again
65.
with the correct
Okay.
type of
Build
water.
to Y minus 2, which is 65. Place a chest above it, and then in each of the 3 corners. Okay. You got it. Get out of here. I have 2 blaze spawners now. You go into that. No, don't do that. You do this. You can go out of here. I don't know why I have you. Where are my chests? Here are the chests. Chat, you may be
Let's
asking,
steal this blaze powder.
why are there diamond chests? That's for the loot. I'm not sure what these chests are for, to be honest with you, because nothing appears to fall into these chests. I think it might just be reference. Why don't those connect? But those connect. Did I do something wrong?
You have to place them against the ones you want them to connect to.
Do I want them to connect? Again, they don't do
Generally,
anything. Generally, all right.
If they literally don't do anything, then maybe not. But
I really don't think they do, but let's.
And
they were that way in the
sometimes-
guide, so
and sometimes they're there because of how tall or wide they are.
yeah, I think it might be a guide. This is where the iron golem is going to stand.
Oh,
So maybe
yeah.
that matters.
Then precise height is kind of important for that.
Okay. So now
For
I did
visibility,
that.
but not reachability.
14 blocks in each direction. So one. How am I
What?
supposed to build a block next to a chest?
Move on to the other part of the chest and shift click it onto it.
Ah, you have to be sideways. Fair enough. One.
All right, we'll leave that blood. Actually, let's chunk load that blood. Which chunk is it in? Who cares? Load them both. Okay, where's that
Doesn't
going?
run the server.
Right, back to Obsidian.
Okay, so we've done that correctly. Am I going to hold down shift for this entire build?
You'd better.
Obviously. Obviously.
All right, dumb question because I can't remember. If I build a source link, it will just automatically fill jars nearby.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's really
alright.
close though.
Yeah, it has to be either the 3x3 or maybe 4x4 around the source link.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
We're going to be filling all of this in, chat. I don't know why I'm being this precise, but I am. We need to be one away from the chunk edge. Don't know why. Terrified, I'm gonna fall and die. Don't like it. No, 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 we don't. If you're curious, by the way, that's the tune playing in the Nether right now.
It is important to know.
Mm-hmm.
You're about to, hurt yourself.
I honestly should listen to the Minecraft OST at some point. I bet it's fire. Especially if you can find a modded Minecraft. Give me Lena's stuff. If I could get a playlist of Lena's stuff, it's got to be out there somewhere.
I imagine you could buy it from her on Bandcamp.
Tempting. I kind of forget Bandcamp exists.
Because she's got all of her Celeste stuff on there.
Oh, Bandcamp's cool. I've gotten a couple things from them lately.
Shit. This thing is in the chunk. I should probably get rid of it, huh?
Probably. Let's see.
At least at the level. I suppose it could stay underneath, because as we've decided, underneath doesn't really matter.
The way the spawning stuff works, it's a sphere, so you want to avoid the circle around the edges of the square.
So I do want to go down.
Well, because if it's solid, you don't have anything to worry about. But if there's another platform underneath near the middle, it's going to cause trouble.
Okay. I feel like I need to run, and I can't.
This.
There's a blaze somewhere. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. And by blaze, I mean ghast. I don't know where you are. I'm terrified of you. Oh, safety platform. Okay. Where are you?
Okay, so I got that. Done with those. We're making the focus. And we're making the box.
Where I'm being fired at by a blaze. How did you spawn here? Don't they have to be away from me? I guess probably a chunk and a half is close enough, huh? God damn it.
Yeah, it's about 24, 28.
Oh, that's not violence. Violence!
Where are my violins?
Works very well. It's very weird walking around with the chunk borders on, but I kind of need it right now. Why won't you stand still? Oh no!
Oh no!
It's another block. It's working.
Oh.
So yeah, I have to be in the middle of this thing, or stuff's gonna spawn like crazy. Cool.
You might be able to get away with lighting it up.
Good call.
I don't remember if that works, but it's always worth a shot.
Alright, that'll work. Oh my god. Okay. My speed is way too fast for me right now. Holy mother of pearl. Okay. Let's start filling this in. I know we haven't gone 14 blocks in the other direction, but I need more platform.
There we go. Okay. So, box.
But again, theoretically, nothing should spawn here if I'm standing here, so we should be okay.
And the vengeance focus requires iron. And more of that crushed dark gem. To the mines!
Until I can fly, I might need to pull off the thing that lets me jump higher. I think that's very dangerous. Okay, we're one away from the edge. We're one away from the edge. This is where we need to be. I don't know, chat. I think I'm a left-handed Minecraft player. Build bricks from the left to the right.
How dare you?
I know, it's very sinister of me. As you know, chat, I am big on etymology. And the fact that sinister is left-handed and maintains the same root as to sin, phenomenal.
Does it? I was not aware of that one.
Mm-hmm. Sinister, sinestral, and then it's all the same root for sin. Let me tell you, Catholics. And, I could say that I was one. I suppose I still am. Like I've denounced Catholicism. The modern Catholic Church, yes, pretty much as a whole. I think Catholicism with the little c is real good. We've even had this conversation on stream at some point. But man, they've done a lot to mess up some people in the past.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I am in awe of the Minecraft builders that can just go out there and build stuff like this and not worry about falling to their doom. You hadn't done Mage Bloom yet?
Nope, it's got around to it.
Surprising, honestly.
I'm doing all kinds of RAM things in all kinds of RAM orders. So
Yeah. Hey, Chad, did you know that if you have shaders on, lava is ridiculously bright and will make it very hard to line up blocks?
good to know.
I knew that.
I love the shaders. I don't think I ever want to take them off, but I am missing some of the effects.
Yeah, except for
because of it.
Skyweave.
Skyweave I'm missing, and then those portals can't be seen either.
Okay. We needed iron.
It's the same problem, honestly, that we had with Astral Sorcery, right? When I tried to use shaders, the whole night sky disappeared. It's not ideal, really. One chunk done. Ah. All right, this is the one that really makes me nervous because this is the one over basically nothing but lava. Terrifying.
Okay.
I honestly probably should be making the walls and everything out of this from nether brick as well, but I can't be bothered.
Did I put the book away?
How dare.
How dare. Like, I don't even know if I want to be doing any of this vengeance stuff.
Well, I mean, I hear vengeance is in these days.
I'm mostly in it for the undead trees and then the biome moving.
That sounds world breaking. Like,
Mhm.
how does that even work?
You just pick up a sample of a biome and transplant it somewhere else. Doesn't change the world, Jen. It just changes what the place thinks it is.
Been in the revenge business for so long, I don't know what else to do. Much better idea coming over here, by the way.
Good.
It is unfortunately a little more open, so when I hear gas noises, it is far more terrifying, but much less other competing mob activity. Okay, I think this needs one more. Did indeed need one more. So you're saying I should make this either non-existent or solid.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just make it non-existent. Is it also radial outside of the chunk? Or can I just leave it at the chunk border and it's fine?
It's radial because it doesn't really care about the chunks.
So we're suggesting I need to get rid of all of this as well. Okay. Let's finish laying this down and then we'll come back and take care of that. Heart palpitating. I can look down and see lava.
We can make.
That's why I build with hesitation. Because of all the damn lava. You know, I could put on my magma boots. I don't know if they prevent me from falling in the water or in the lava. I can walk on lava. But, like, I don't know if you fall onto the lava, if it still counts. You know what I mean?
Things you don't want to find out too quickly.
Yeah. What do you think? 3 blocks away should be fine?
Yeah, sure.
No. This is a legitimate question for Light.
How big is your circle?
4 chunks, 2 by 2. So 28? 28 by 28?
So
I don't know what the diameter of that means, but the square is 28 to a side.
14 to there.
So I guess the diameter would be 14.
Right, but that's for a inscribed circle. You want the circumscribed circle.
I don't know how to do that.
And so I'm thinking probably 4.
Shit.
And Jack, the penalty in vanilla is you drop all your stuff on the ground and lose your XP. In this, we've got corpses that will hold on to our stuff, and you can just come back and loot your corpse.
Yes, the problem is none of us have died in lava yet, so not really sure how that's going to work.
Yeah. Because some mods are...
mods.
Yeah, they're friendly enough to put it the last safe place you were. Other ones, put it under the lava. Woo!
Yeah, which you can get to. I did that because I remember the original one that we played together did that. And you have to basically, it was a long time before I went back to that one, but I did go back to it, and you have to build blocks to block the lava out from around your grave and then go get the grave. So, doable, but how annoying.
Blood infuser.
Not to be confused with an aroma infuser.
Or a blood transducer.
Chad, all I know is that this platform will be the correct size when we run out of blocks. Except, I need
for now.
11 more. So we're going to have to steal some from down there.
Free blood. Oh, auto supply enabled. Handy that.
Where are you?
Okay. Iron Promise Acceptor, Dark Power Jam. Undead sapling requires dead bush and less than a bucket. Dead bush requires shears and a sapling. Easy peasy.
I don't know where he is. Where's the gas?
Hardest part is deciding which sapling to shear.
Stop turning!
Okay, chat. What are the odds?
Nailed it!
Do you get undead saplings when chopping down undead trees?
1 in 5.
Also, will undead trees be too tall to fit in this space?
Yes. Obviously, I have no idea. I've never built one.
And so leaves will probably stick out 3. So let's put it in line with the
I thought I heard a
column.
wither skeleton. It was your keyboard.
Shachink.
Yeah, come on, fire at me. I dare you. See how that works out for you.
Other interesting question. Do you think undead trees need to grow in the dark?
Sorry, Crimson Forest. No.
Yes.
I'm going to say they can, but it's not required.
Well, that's a big tree.
Also, gas can destroy nether portals. I could never come back here.
I get the feeling it's just going to drop dead bushes.
And that's a problem.
Well, yeah, because I want more undead trees such that I can get undead planks to make the floor for my place. Okay, this tree, it's too big. Why are you so big? Like, I
Because
understand.
whoever made it was inspired by end trees.
I understand that you need space to have your blood dripping effect. But come on. It's too tall.
Where the hell is the zombified piglin?
Quit showing off.
So let's see how tall it is. And
Some
then
people are just tall. They're not
pull
showing
off a
like,
really nifty trick.
Wouldn't know anything about that.
I do recall you are rather tall. Actually, having met everyone in the group, we are all relatively tall.
At 5'11", I think.
I was gonna say, I was about to say,
Like-
you might be the shortest one.
Yeah, like I'm like slightly above average, which, yeah, I'm fine with that.
I mean, Mary Poppins was practically perfect in every way, not perfect, and she worked out just fine.
See? Yeah, exactly. He gets it.
I was talking with a friend about that. She was like, "Yeah, I'm Mary Poppins." I said, and I was like, "Okay, well then, where's the bag?"
Yeah, where's the damn bag, lady? You just claim that and not have a bag?
Or at least a talking umbrella.
Yeah.
Does the umbrella talk?
I mean, yes.
Or was that reference to a different...
I don't know. It's like a bird head. She at least talks to it. I in my memory, it also talks back, but maybe it just made bird sounds back. In which case, it still communicates, and so saying it doesn't talk is a little pedantic, but that's fine.
Okay.
Also, my heart has still not recovered from almost falling into lava. It's just everything feels just tight. It's like, body, you're safe. You don't have to panic. It's okay. Oh, also, I guess, Java, one of the other things that makes death really not as dangerous for me is there's an enchantment called Soulbound that you can put on things, and that allows those things to remain with you when you die in Minecraft. And I have Soulbound on my backpack and my demon storage accessor. So while I won't have any of my gear, I can have access to all the things I need to make more gear. So it won't be as good, but at least I won't be completely without.
Tessa the Hungry. Whoa! I walk away for
This
2
food is-
seconds.
Food is for the hungry. I know, and I'm starving. It's 1 block, yeah. Okay.
Jeez.
Tessa the snackless.
Oh, no
Well,
snacks.
I mean, they supplied the blood for.
Wait, did you summon an Aphix monster, or you just happened to get lucky to?
No,
spawn?
Tessa showed up. I was exclaiming about 4 monsters spawning in the amount of time it took me to go underneath this to place a block and then come back.
Oh, funny. So you're setting up an auto desanguinator, is what I'm hearing.
No, no.
Oh.
Things just showed up and I killed them, and they gave me blood. What I'm trying to do is set up some undead trees because I need their undead logs to make the floor that I want.
Well, it's still the floor, so you're doing the trees, and then so inadvertent desanguination.
Indeed.
4, 8,
And I want to
9,
see
9
whether or
more
not I can trick the tree into growing through this hole,
10 more.
or if I have to grow the tree and then fill in the hole. Because I would like to have the trees in my basement,
Wrong spell. That would be pretty cool.
but they're too tall. And so if I can just have an undead shrub in my basement, I think that would be cool too.
Eight language.
Unfortunately, it's probably going to follow normal tree growing rules and not grow in
Apparently.
this situation.
Apparently, Mrs. Frog has discovered something.
Oh, I just keep
Something good?
killed by leprechauns. Well, not killed, but
Ah.
Apparently, the leprechauns are causing issues.
Yes, they do that.
We're gassed.
Okay, so it does not like growing in this situation.
Get
So
'em!
we'll dig this up.
How did that not hit?
I'm gonna chop this down just
All
in
right,
case.
I want my ladders back. How the hell is that going to happen? Do you think this will work? Oh, it did. Sweet. All right, chat. Platform secured. Okay, turn off jump borders. Next step. By the way, that was step 7. Step 8. The walls. And we need 130 of them. I can't see, chat. How am I supposed to know if it's 2 away? Does that look like 2? That's 1 and then 2, yeah. I don't know what the walls do, but... The good thing, chat, is that by the time we're done, we'll know if we've done this right. The bad thing, chat, is that it will be by the time we're done before we know if we've done this right. Damn it. Where did you guys come from? Do blazes respect light levels when spawning?
I don't know. It feels like they wouldn't because I don't remember seeing people just lighting up spawners.
Yeah, that's okay. We're just gonna have random gangs of locals come after me, apparently. So
Forgot
no big
to
deal.
grab the new saplings.
You know what? Let's just okay. Yes, it is 2 in between. Like, let's just place them and move them. Like, we're allowed to do that. Did you know that's allowed?
What? Since when?
Just now.
Okay.
You know what, chat?
No,
It's
what?
annoying going up and down like
I
this.
guess
So
I'm not
let's
chat, technically.
just place some scaffolding. This is why we have it.
I get nervous at the end, chat. What's up, gentlemen? Oh, it works! That half worked. Because it's supposed to line up on the corners of the box. That half worked. I'm not really sure what these walls are for. Like, this grid must be for a reason. Maybe it's just to help funnel the mobs. Donut, calm down. All right, just calm down.
Dang it.
No. What a vexing situation.
It is quite vexing.
Did you cave?
Hmm?
I asked if you caved.
Don't get that one, sorry.
Oh.
Well, you didn't vex, so did you cave? Convex, concave? No?
Okay, now I get it. Yeah, it took me a minute, sorry.
It's okay. Not everyone is as funny as I am, I understand.
Yeah.
My God, did I do that correctly? Chat! We have a grid. Sir, I'm really sorry. Just know that I'm not stabbing you. I am, however, taking the block out from underneath your feet so you fall to your doom! Sorry! Okay. We have walls. That was step 8. Step 9. We have to figure out the south. Where the heck is that? North. South. What am I doing at the south? Leaving it open. You got it. We have made a U. Place 4x4 square on the wall and gap. Wait, what? Oh, I remember this. We're doing a ring on top of this. Oh, I know what the repeaters are for. It's to prevent spawning on top of these things.
Using a repeater for spawn proofing?
Oh, it
Sounds like overkill.
Yeah, it's gotta be something else. Kind of funny though, if you think about it. If that's the reason. All right, we've done the 4x4 grid. Place. Then we got to put the iron golem in. Except I'm going to do it afterwards because I have a soul gem, so I can put him exactly where I want him. Because I need iron bars on the east and north inside the cage. Where's the open side? That's the south. So the north is here. And if I recall, east is to my right. Now, insert iron golem. Sir? Thank you. I am sorry that this is your fate, but I appreciate your service. Sorry, sir. Yeah, now place the 12 repeaters on the 12x4x4 square. I don't know why. I don't know if they need to be the same direction.
Oh, so they're around him?
Yeah.
I see. It's likely another very specific height thing.
Oh. "12 repeaters. Slabs over iron golem. Alright, andesite slabs, where are you? There it is. It's probably to get the right window so they like can see him or something.
Mm-hmm. And that he can't punch them.
Fair.
All
All
right.
right, and these are
so
bottom
that
slabs, so
window's
nothing's
like
going to spawn on
that.
that. Fill in the wall. Boom. Place 4 obsidian next to the just completed wall. I was worried I wouldn't have enough obsidian. And the stairs in front of the obsidian. Chad, if you didn't know and you haven't been watching, so I'm getting second-hand vertigo. I'm getting first-hand vertigo just playing it. It's terrifying. It feels a little bit better now. Hey, I even did the stairs the wrong way, like the guy did the first time through on the video. I feel just like.
This time it made a short tree.
But anyway, chat, if you didn't know, the joke is that I have thousands and thousands of obsidian because I generate it now.
Means
I have
I can grow them there.
84, 88 plus another 20, 48 in the boxes. So I have a couple of obsidian slabs to the side. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Connect obsidian around. Oh! Start with the obsidian, put in walls. Boom, boom, boom. So if we do this right, I should have exactly the walls. No, not up there! Having step height is obnoxious. Actually, I have 6 walls left over. I'll have to see if we use those somewhere else. But slabs over the walls except next to the obsidian. Understood. Where'd my slabs go? They were already in the hotbar. Senorita Bernard! Tell the Cheeto. Look, no matter what happens, chat, I'm going to be able to say I made something that looks impressive.
And really, in the end, isn't that what matters?
All right, that's with step 20. We're almost halfway. Well, in terms of steps. I don't think we're that way in terms of work. Complete the nether portal. Wait. How big am I supposed to build this? Shit, I forgot. It just says complete the nether portal. I don't remember. Does it matter so long as it's tall enough for them to move in? Wait, I can math this. Hold on, I can math this.
See you, Java Jack.
See you, Java. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well.
Toodaloo.
So I know exactly how much obsidian I need, which is 56. But I'm reusing the one portal. I don't know. I'm just making it 3 tall. I think 3 tall is the right answer. I hope that's the right answer. I mean, too big shouldn't be a problem, right? It's not like they can climb over this half gap.
Surprise!
If they climb over the half gap, then God bless them. All right, don't light it yet. Walk into the portal and record the coordinates. You've got it. 96. This is X equals 96. Z equals 738. Y is 67. They do exist. Light the portal, but remain in the nether.
Ooh, barrel full of Bacchanate stuff. Nice loot barrel.
All right, another portal is lit. Gondor calls for aid. So now it wants me to get up to the roof. So theoretically, I can get up to the roof anywhere because I'll just come back to the portal coordinates. I guess the Y doesn't really matter.
I know, right, Mac? It's so good.
All right, the next 3 steps are just getting to the roof. So we need to get up to the roof. I think our best bet is to go up through there. However, that is terrifying. And if you can't see what I'm pointing at, it's the lava coming from the ceiling over there. So how much of that is lava?
Free lava
weight?
ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Just swim up.
To be fair, I do have fire protection. I might actually be able to do that.
Well, then do it.
No.
Quit talking about doing it and do it.
And so Frog was hassled by Boon all day long.
Yes.
Yeah, that's. I mean, is that surprising? Right, up we go. Can I get on the top of that? Because that would be a lot easier. Pretty tall. So chat, we have made it to y equals 93. So I only have 20 or 32 to go. Now, digging straight up in the nether. Thoughts?
Do it.
No guts, no glory.
Yep. Oh man, I'm watching American Gladiator reruns. It's amazing.
The original or the remake in the early 2000s?
The original.
Nice. Tower, by the way. All the way. Team Tower.
Team Tower.
Hell yeah.
I don't even think it's up to Team Tower. It's literally like the first season, so it's like there's only like
not in the first season? Did not know.
No, I don't think so. There's Assault.
What about Battery?
No. There's Assault is the one they try and like they run a course and try and hit a target while they're getting tennis balls shot.
No,
at them.
Tower's one of the people.
Tower's one. Yeah, he's one of the competitors.
Oh no, no. It's Malibu, Gemini.
Gemini, yeah.
Gemini.
I can't remember the other dude, and then the 3 ladies are Lace, Sunny, and I don't remember her name offhand, but she calls herself the Terminator also. But yeah, it's like the original.
I should have a little thing I can step aside to in case lava comes crashing down, right? To be fair,
probably.
what is the chance of lava being at near the top? I mean, not 0. I'm not expecting it to be 0.
More or less the same as
zero. Shockingly.
More or less the same as somewhere in the middle.
That's not. Okay, let me try this again. I'm looking for comfort. What are the chances of
0?
Okay, good. Swing. Thank you.
Yeah, you're good. Just go for it.
All right, no
Just start mining. Hope for the best. Hold your breath. Count to 10. You'll be fine.
Take a wish.
Yeah, make a wish. Blame me if you die. Absolutely, I'll take the blame.
Come with
in
me,
every sense, but the legal one.
and you'll be.
And so the real comfort is
immolation.
there's probably no ancient knights.
There you go. Probably.
Oh wait. No, this is obvious. I'm doing a block at a time, right? If I go slow enough, lava will drip like water.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's true.
That is the truth.
Now, there is a small problem, chat. I don't know if you've noticed. Oh, no,
Yeah, the patience.
patience is not the problem. I'm now out of scaffolds,
Oops.
and I have no bamboo.
And you must scream.
Oh my god, I hit bedrock. Is that target? What's the target? Where's target block on this thing? I hate this deep. 124. Oh, we're gonna have to dig through 3 layers of bedrock. Now, what are the chances lava's above bedrock?
0.
Oh, 100%. There's definitely lava.
Okay, so Mrs. Frog, I need you to run a rescue mission. I need bamboo.
What
What's that?
Or you need scaffolding.
Or I need scaffolding, yes. I need 10 more scaffolding. You're not going to want to come to where I am. So what you'll want to do is go to the go to my base. Oh, okay. This might take an hour, Chad. She's got to find the scaffolding. Her system is
A system.
diverse. It's diverse.
The system
probably
is down.
Show y'all that village I found.
You know what I love best about hearing the Ghast right now? No shot, Ghast.
There's no way. Somehow it
shot.
gets you.
Fires a random shot just because it feels like it hits the bottom
Yeah.
scaffolding. Whee!
That would be unfortunate.
mean-
I'm 23 tall.
I had a guess like turn off my damn portal right in my face. Like anything's possible, man. They made gas way scarier.
Oh
I remember
no!
they used to be a joke.
No, what? When were you playing Minecraft?
Like probably
crap.
when guests were first like introduced, probably. But I just remember they would like float off in the distance. They'd shoot a fireball at you. You just hit it back at them, and like they'd die.
Oh, okay. So here's the thing.
It's like so easy.
You are correct.
Yeah.
However, I have never. Well, no, that's not true. I did get the achievement once. I have one time managed to successfully hit one back. So
Really?
They are, to me, terrifying.
Yeah, on a server, it's
Oh man.
surprisingly hard.
Oh, okay, on a server, I could see it being much harder.
Oh yeah, because the timing can be all sorts of.
yeah, yeah.
How are we doing?
I remember like gas not being that bad. Like they looked scary and they sounded freaky as hell, but then like they were actually very easy to kill.
Yeah, but if you don't, and they hit you,
That's true. That's true.
bad goes. So, chat, we're taking a small Mrs. Frog break as she finds scaffolding to put into the demon storage so that I can access it and get up there. I suppose I could at least see if I can break this, because I think I can. Ooh, I cannot. How many more amplifies do I need? Let's just go all the way. Oh, no! How can you not break the bedrock?
You can't break bedrock.
I thought you
Can you
could
not?
with the spell.
No.
Yeah, I
How
wonder
do you
what we're
break through it? I have seen people break through it.
So
You've done it.
They used like a trick though. Like,
So
it's
there
like-
are
I can ender pearl through it. I know that.
yeah, you can phase yourself through it fairly trivially. You can squish yourself through it. To be able to destroy it, you need either a bug or a mod that doesn't care about the rules.
Oh, I thought we had one of those.
And so I don't know if we have
I'm
one.
shocked we wouldn't have one of those with as many
Um,
mods as there is.
Integrated Dynamics
Yes,
did it.
people,
The one time I just deleted it.
Put that.
Simpsons did it.
Toss it in there.
I'm
As
trying to
well.
think. Because the one I had hope for was just Dire Things, because it just moves blocks,
Okay.
but it won't do it. I tested it, doesn't do it. Which is fair.
All right. Thank you. All right. I have all the scaffolding required. Now here's the problem.
Ain't no
So I'm
problem.
gonna have to be able. I'm gonna have to enter myself through there.
Yeah, it's so if you've seen someone talk about it,
Yeah. You have to throw it in the corner.
yeah,
Like
if
when
you're
it's
at the
just a
correct
mess.
height and you look at the corner, you throw one, it just works.
Okay. Now, luckily, I have a belt that doesn't consume ender pearls. So if I
Handy.
miss, I can just use it. Well, it costs hunger, so you can't. It's not like infinite. But
But it's infinite.
Yeah.
It's a little infinite.
All right, so that's not high enough. So we need to branch out, chat. So first off, before I forget, let's
I
get
am
rid of all these
out.
amplifies. I don't need all those.
Of cooked cod. What a world.
Let's do 3. That should be netherite level. So do that. All right. Now I need to go 1 by 1. Now let's make a whole block because it's a lot more dangerous. So it's a lot more fun.
Woo!
Okay. So this is what we're looking for, chat. Is that there will be gaps in the coverage, much like American healthcare.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to just be aware of the gap in coverage. That's target 125, isn't it? Where's target again? Yeah. So we're still not there. It has to be 127 or we're not actually at the roof. So we could keep digging. There's 126. We're getting closer. This is the nature of bedrock, though. Still 126. I am correct. It is 127, right?
Cook faster, fish.
Still 126.
I know you're cooking at 65 times speed, but cook faster.
Cook faster.
Damn, bedrock is annoying.
Mm-hmm.
This is the opposite of when I made the swamp in the last season, chat. Like, remember how frustrating it was that we couldn't find the bottom bedrock in the right spot? You know, I should be lighting the shit out of this because I don't want things spawning in here with me. And if I have to walk a long distance, that becomes increasingly... Oh my god, why do I hear Enderman now?
Oh no!
That's
Fine.
Coming for you.
If I have to walk, I'm gonna start murdering.
Okay. So I've got.
Damn, I just need 1 block at 127. Just 1. It feels like 126 is the actual roof. I know it's not. But it feels like 126 right now is the actual roof. Because everything, it's just getting to 126. It is 127, right? I'm not mistaken in that?
I would think so.
I think I know.
Depending what spell I want, chat. Wow, this is crazy.
Crazy.
This is why we wrote down those coordinates too, because we ain't remembering that. Oh, I found one. I don't know how I get up into there though. Okay, wait, it might be from here too. Nope, it's not. Okay. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. It's above this block. Can I get into that space is the question. I don't think so. You can't crawl through 1 block, right? It's 1.5 blocks.
If you've got a trapdoor, you can squish yourself down into 1 block.
I would hate for the Ender Pearl to not work then.
Yeah, I don't know how it interacts with the Ender Pearl shenanigan.
Well, we've seen it though, so we know it exists. So it's just a matter of finding it. Server. I have issued a kill command. Do you want to follow it? Server. Okay. 26. I don't know why I'm collecting this netherrack, by the way. Like, it is completely unnecessary. Yet here we are. Wait. Nailed it. Okay, so this is where we're going up. So let's light the heck out of this place in case we ever need to come back. So I'm sorry, I got so distracted on my search. We do not have a mod, as far as we know, that allows us to break bedrock.
As far as I know.
Okay.
I haven't checked them all,
That's fine.
but none of the usual suspects are there.
All right, we're going to leave that there, chat, and we'll come back and get it later. Is my inventory full?
Server.
No,
Server.
we have a server issue. Perfect.
Server.
There we
Oh,
go.
it's also full. I don't know where those torches originated, so we can put those away. All right. So we have to get up to 127, which is over here. This one, right? Yes. Now we need our scaffolding. At the roof, we need an ender pearl. I feel dumb. Throwing an ender pearl is right-clicking it.
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay. So up we go. We have to look at the corner. I can't remember if the scaffolding can be here or not. What do we think, chat? Can the scaffolding be here? I mean, what's the worst that happens? I don't lose the ender pearl.
Mhm.
Haha, it worked. I'm above. I have done it. I'm terrified. I'm scared.
Shouldn't be.
I can
It's the
still
safest.
hear the ghast.
It's the
Oh,
safest place
no.
in the Nether. You'll still hear them from miles away, but
I know.
if you do not place a block up there, nothing will spawn.
Okay. That's why you build out of glass,
Mm-hmm.
because nothing spawns on glass. All right, let's breathe for a moment. Since this is the safest place in the Nether right now,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna get a drink. I'll be right back.
That's right, chat. We are burning through stacks of iron to make benches.
Hey.
Okay, we're now at the point where we should do some math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 8 more, which means we need 48 more iron bars. 1, 2, 3. We go like that, and we go like that. There's our benches.
A lot scarier. I don't like it either.
The inventioning is complete.
Does anyone care if Mrs. Frog sleeps?
Go right ahead.
Please do.
But they're so
right,
tall.
That was step 27. Out of how many? 58. So we're so close to halfway.
Why are they so tall?
Return to the coordinates, which were 96, 738. Is
Okay.
my map accurate? It is. That's climbing, so we need to go down. So we're going this way.
So you just sit in the front one. Okay. Back ones are for decoration.
Why is the light changing? Should I be nervous that the light is changing?
Maybe.
96.
If the sky changes in the nether, that's you changing biome.
Okay, 738. So this is over nether wastes, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a problem? Is it supposed to be over soul sand? That should be okay. Also, based on the map, I'm in the right place. So I'm at 95, which is wrong. 96, 738. This block right here is where I'm supposed to be. So now what am I supposed to do? Now I need to build up to y equals 191. Got it. And this can be the temporary block because I'm standing on it. So nothing's going to come spawn because I'm standing on it. Wow, building with bigger jump height, real annoying.
Just a bit. Okay, so we can still get in over here.
Hi, thingy.
Easy peasy. Perfect. Okay, we need more trees, which means we need more blood. Blood for the blood god. Let's go.
I was always more of a Slaanesh guy myself. Oh, that shouldn't have been possible, but thank you. Oh, I could build as I jump up. Never mind. The game has changed.
That is always fun. Hello, things with blood.
All right, we're at 191. That's where we need to be. Build to this. Build to a chunk border with glass. Oh, I'm almost there. There, glass. I need glass. What I don't remember is if I'm supposed to build at this height or one higher. It's at this height. Okay, so we're building to this border. Glass. We did that. Now what? One glass in each corner. All right, one glass in each corner. Extend 2 blocks in every direction. So, 2 blocks this way. 2 blocks this way.
Yeah, Mac, I never really got far enough into
This way.
Warhammer to actually know much about the different chaos.
Oh, I was in.
Yeah, I just have friends, and so I catch little bits here and there.
I was so in. So my, if we're gonna start nerding up about Warhammer, by the way, here we go. I played fantasy. I didn't play 40K, and I had an Empire army that back when points mattered was 6,000 points. So if you're a Warhammer person, you just said, "Jesus God, how much money did you have?" And the answer is, I had parent money. So it helped tremendously. When I sold my army, I think I sold all 6,000 points in one shot. And Light actually knows to what store. And I got so much store credit, I didn't buy anything with cash for 2 years.
Hey.
So, and it's not like because I didn't buy things often. I'm pretty sure I think I got $1,000 or $1,500 in store credit. So,
Jeez.
like, you can imagine what the cash price of that would have been. Now, to be fair, it was fully painted. Like, I painted the whole thing. And while I'm not like Golden Demon or Slayer Sword level, I was not bad at the time. I'm probably awful now because I haven't done it in 20 years. But at the time, I was good enough that it was like in the display case, and they sold it for quite a bit more. I probably should have just sold it directly, but whatever. And I say that because I sold the Empire army to start playing demons. And so I played Slanesh for a long time. Slaanesh, you might say. Either I think is correct. And I loved it so much that was my Blood Bowl team.
Yeah, whereas my Blood Bowl team was beastmen that were corn themed.
Well, I also have halflings.
I got those
too. I have
too.
both Blood Bowl teams.
Mine
Halfling
are
and Blood Bowl was too fun. It's just too fun.
mine were ghost themed halflings. Like it was all undead, but tiny,
Oh, that's cool. That is super cool.
and with ghost trees and all.
4 blocks above the pillar in glass. Oh my god. How am I going to do this and not fall off? I am terrified. 1, 2, 3.
And the halfling team was mostly because everyone I played against absolutely hated losing to them.
4.
Like, you shouldn't. But if you do, it's just so heartbreaking.
I don't know. My halfling team is pretty good. Now, did I win the leagues whenever I played the halflings? No. I did once with the demons, but not the halflings. But I won games.
Yeah, I had to repaint my Minotaur. Because in like
people were throwing it.
In the first or second game that it ever played, it threw a 3 dice its way block. All skulls. Fell down,
Solid.
broke its hip. And I'm like, okay, you're getting a prosthetic leg. And so now my Minotaur has a metallic leg to immortalize their broken hip.
Actually fantastic. Chat.
Just got back. What's this in?
Blood Bowl.
Blood Bowl.
That's funny.
And so those of you who haven't played Blood Bowl, 3 dice your way means you roll 3 dice and you pick whichever one you want. And so the only way for it to go badly is for it to go badly 3 times. There are only 2 bad sides on the dice. And he's got block. So there's only 1 bad side on those dice. And I rolled 3 of them. The real question is, how was I out of rerolls? Which makes me wonder if I wasn't out of rerolls and I did it twice. But the statistician in me is like, no, you couldn't have done that.
I have built a 3x3 portal with slabs. Then I need to build a glass wall behind it. Oh yeah, I remember that. Fuck. This is fine. I also have 6 walls left over, which I think is a mistake, so I'm a little worried about that. All right, chat. I need to fall off this without falling down 191 blocks. I think this side is safer. Yes, it was. All right. Well, while I'm here, I'm skipping a step. Just, chat. We're going ahead.
Oh no.
I'm putting
Skipping
the ladder
steps
in.
is dangerous.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We just need a ladder. Where is this?
Okay, so I do actually need trees. So I'm going to plant this over here. So she can grow big and strong.
That's step 39, chat. I'm working on 35 right now. It's only 4 steps ahead. We're okay. It's because he was in creative mode, and so he didn't need to like come down below to keep building. This is fine. Oh my god, this is terrifying. It's fine.
Oh
It's
no.
fine. No, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
I am a little worried about how I'm going to build this wall, this chamber, but we're gonna do it somehow. 6x4. Okay. If I had Quark, I would not be panicking nearly as much as I'm doing right now. I would be really annoyed if I didn't have Silk Touch. But I do.
He does.
But this would be so much easier with Quark, chat. So now I have to figure out how the hell I'm gonna make one out from here. I guess I can't put it on the outside. I can't do it from below, I think. So what we're doing, chat, is we're building the kill chamber now. So I think we just have to do this and then break it from underneath. And then go back on top and build it from there. Like, look, I don't want to fall from a high height, but it's better than falling in lava.
That is true.
Wait, what the hell did I do wrong?
Bum, bum, bum.
No, it's supposed to be a standard portal, not a 3-wide portal. It's me. It's me. I don't know if Caress can take these. We're going to find out. Oh, it can. Nice.
Okay, so I need 5, 10, 12,
I guess I might as well make the other wall on here.
22 more.
I don't think it matters if it's to the left or the right. That should be immaterial, yeah. Oh, balls. Forgot I have to put the slab on top.
Umbrella.
Ooh, umbrella. Oh, that's
Good.
a tall tree.
I have to die
an
many
umbrella
less times.
tree. Oh, no, you have an umbrella.
Yes, like a legit umbrella.
Okay, chat. How are we going to fall without falling into our certain death? We fall in the death chamber, obviously.
Obviously.
Nailed it. All right. That
Poor
is how it's supposed to
soul.
be. I can't tell if my chest is hurting because I'm so tight from the stress of building at heights, or because I'm dying from a heart attack. Let's go with the stress.
Oh no.
No, it's probably fine. It's probably stress.
Yeah.
Okay, we can safely jump in here.
I mean, heights in games get me almost as bad as heights in real life, too, so I understand.
Oh, dude, it's the dumbest thing. My body is like, oh my god, we're gonna fall. Like, bro, we are seated in a chair.
Mm-hmm.
If
We
I
are
fall, I will fall
Nishkumar's
slightly backwards.
dream
Where?
job.
What are we even doing here? Dead.
Oh no.
By the way, if you've not heard Nish Kumar's stand-up about Coldplay, phenomenal.
I don't think I have.
Oh god, it's so good. I will paraphrase. He thinks that the greatest job in the world is the drummer for Coldplay.
Okay.
And he's like, go with me. It doesn't matter what you think about Coldplay. That's not important. What's important is that this job. They are arguably one of the most famous bands in the entire world.
Mm-hmm.
Like, absolutely one of the most famous bands in the entire world. They also were formed and still operate to this day on equal shares. So every band member gets the exact equal share of every dollar that they make as a band.
Nice.
Cool.
All the way around. The drummer from Coldplay, you have no idea who he is. His name is unimportant, and you don't know it. The only one you know is Chris Martin, the lead singer, who's
I
kind of
don't
a
even
dick.
know him.
I might recognize
even
his
know
face,
him.
but certainly not his name.
Right.
I probably wouldn't even recognize his face.
Keeping in mind, Nish Kumar is British, so Coldplay's
Fair enough.
so they would know.
Well, I know of Coldplay. That's why.
Right. But I'm
know,
just saying they would know Chris Martin because
Yeah.
all over the
Yeah,
tabloid.
yeah. Oh, okay.
So he's like, this man is so famous and so unknown.
Yeah.
He was at the taping of Game of Thrones, and they're like, do you want to do a cameo on Game of Thrones? He said, absolutely, let's do it. He was on Game of Thrones in a costume, so you do not recognize him. And you may be asking, what was he doing in Game of Thrones? He was the drummer in the wedding band during the Red Wedding. So he is a drummer for one of the world's most famous bands in the most famous scene of one of the biggest shows to ever be on television, and no one noticed.
But he had to share his standard day rate with his bandmates,
with the band.
even though they didn't show up.
And so he goes through all this thing, and he tells it much funnier, of course, than I'm doing.
Of course.
And then he says, at the end, he's like, well, Nish, they all have equal shares. They all have this anonymity. If you're not Chris Martin, why not the guitarist? And he says, well, for one important reason. The drummer does all of this. Sat down.
Yeah, he gets to sit down the whole time.
So he's like, so that's the reason.
Yeah, I like Nish.
He's very good, very funny. Okay, what am I
Yeah,
doing?
I've listened to the Bugle podcast since like 2015, and he's a frequent contributor on there, and I love when he shows up.
2 glass on the front with the bottom obsidian with 2 trapdoors underneath. I don't understand what that means. Shit. First off, that's not supposed to be there. So get rid of that. Oh no, that is supposed to be there. That's the 2 wide thing. So there's supposed to be a place where they stand. And then I come in and I swing.
But also needs to be set up in such a way that they don't swing back.
Yeah, I know. I think that's where the trapdoors come in.
Mm-hmm.
Build 2 glass on the front with the bottom obsidian with 2 trapdoors underneath. 2 slabs at the bottom of the glass chute to provide a floor for the killing chamber, which will be lower than we are now. So actually, I think that's what it means for the glass. And then the trapdoors go under that. So trapdoors went with spruce today. Wait, no, this is smart. I can backdoor this because I know that from the landing platform. First off, is the 6 tall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So that's the right spot. So from the landing platform, if you want a chest, it has to be cut into the glass. So, knowing that, we can backdoor the height of where this is actually supposed to be. So let's do that. If I were a rich man... I really hope I didn't screw this up, because this actually occurs to me, this is not centered over the platform. It's catty corner to the right. Is that a mistake?
So where you stand needs to be directly over the middle.
One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, right. Where's the chunks? So I need to be in a chunk corner. Okay, this should be fine. I hope. Fuck. Oh, I don't know. I am worried. Wait, wasn't this supposed to be in the chunk corner? Is it in the chunk corner and I just can't tell? Oh no, I extend it to in every direction. So that's where the chunk border is, and I extended it to. Alright. I mean, what's the worst that happens if I break this? Everything?
If you're in the wrong place, it'll just cause less spawning.
Okay, I don't mind that. I'm not trying to make this industrial. Do not go through this hole. Thank you. Wait a minute. Oh, hold the phone.
Holding.
In this version of sophisticated chests, you can combine the upgraded chests.
What?
Into an upgraded double chest.
I am staring at an upgraded double oak diamond chest.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's just a little
Holy
ridiculous.
smokers. That's just... All right, now let's get my hoppers. And then they stand on the slab on the hoppers, right?
Yeah.
And then I fire in here. Okay, this appears to be correct. They can't. They definitely can't slip out from a thing that's 1.5 tall. Although it appears that they could attack me here. I feel like this is 1 too tall. I want to just swing at their feet, right?
Correct.
I think it's okay to move this. Well, that was unexpected behavior. I'm surprised this ended up in my inventory, to be honest with you. Let's do it this way. Oh wait, no, because then that definitely won't be. I can't put a slab and a trapdoor in the same spot. So this was right. This has to be because there's no other way it can be. I keep forgetting like this is a bottom or a top slab, bottom slab, whatever it is. They can't reach me from this. This looks right. Okay. So that was 36. 37 was the bottoms of the slab, the things. 38 was the slabs for their space. We did the ladder because I skipped to 39. And now I have to go 19 blocks opposite of the portal to build another portal. And then put guard blocks behind the portal so you don't fall to your doom. I like that part. And effectively, we can make the path as wide as we want since we're using glass, so we are going to do that.
So we got those. We'll grow up big and strong. Got all that up there. Put this away. Throw away the stupid fish.
All right, we're going to get to another step that I don't remember how to do, but we'll get there. All right, so we're going to go 19 blocks in the opposite direction, which means I need 57 glass blocks, which I do not have enough of. But I have enough in my inventory, so we are fine. Because I want a 3-wide path this whole way, because I do not want to fall 190 blocks to my doom. That's not really in the cards for today.
Okay, we've only got 39 scaffolding. Don't know if it's going to be enough, but we'll see when we get there.
I'm not sure why it needs to be 19 blocks, but okay.
We're going to the village, chat.
Am I supposed to be at the top?
You gotta see us.
I don't remember. All right, chat, we have gotten to the point now where we are going to the video. Okay,
Ooh, a castle.
Kingside. Too niche.
Yeah, can't say.
It's a chess joke.
Oh.
Castle Kingside. Where is my watch list in the mobile app? Hello? Is it under you? Watch later. It is. Nice. Okay. No, I don't want the one from ages ago. I want the one I just saved yesterday. Oh my god, my watch list is like 100 long. Okay. Chat, I need to turn down the sound so that way I don't get any copyright strike from this dude.
Fig,
building.
no! Why did you suffocate?
That doesn't sound good.
Well, at least I've got a saddle. Which means I can instead use this moa. Wait, why is the moa
Damn
not?
it, he did go to the middle. I should probably redo this whole thing then, huh?
Why are you not letting
Make sure.
me put a saddle on you, moa? Oh no! My ability. You're supposed to be able to saddle a moa. Maybe I have to give it its favorite food. Which
Okay,
means
does this
I
look
need
right?
one of those stupid flowers.
Chat, this does not look right. Oh no. This is not right. We must undo it all.
All of it?
I wish I were joking.
We're tearing it all down and starting again.
Yeah. Not all of it. The platform is correct. It's not supposed to be on top. It's supposed to be next to. So these are in the wrong spot. Fine. I really pretty much can't use any of this stuff, so yay.
For some reason, I cannot feed that to the moa, and I cannot saddle the moa. So I'm going to have to do more moa research. In the meantime, do we have any more figs?
A little MOA research.
Little moa.
Go on.
Because I need something that can fly-ish. The cows are not going to cut it.
Not with that attitude.
I don't think I can saddle a sheep.
I'm not sure you could fly a sheep anyway.
Well, I mean, the sheep around here you could. They got
See the difference,
mad
Chat?
ups.
Oh. Somebody else wants mad ups.
There we go. Okay, so what do? We check our map.
Panic if
We
you're like me.
see nothing on that map, so we switch to the other map. Got cows, sheep. And nothing. So maybe more research on MOAs. There they are.
Dude, please just let me. Well, you know what? Just put the block underneath it. You can break it later. It's not like obsidian's a
Oh,
problem.
right. I'm wielding a shield. Is that the problem? Nope, shield is not the problem. Shift right click. No. Left click. Shift right click.
That's right.
Handing them this pedal. No.
All right, so we have the portal in the right spot. So we're going back places. We got to go back steps. We're back to step 35. We've done the portal.
Go back home and use a MOA egg to make my own MOA.
Certainly sounds reasonable. How did we do this last time, chat? Started from the bottom. Yeah, let's do that. Ah, yeah, I remember doing this. Yeah, I remember doing that too. Gosh darn it. I don't have timing. That's why the guests are scary. Hey. Well, it took 3 times this time. 3 hops this time. That's 4.
Okay.
Drop.
Blue Moa egg. Right clicking does nothing. Left
Sounds like
clicking
you're about to
does nothing.
sacrifice them.
Do we
Now this makes sense. 2 glass
Give-
on the bottom of obsidian.
give the egg to the Moa? No. Does nothing.
Alright, we have our trapdoors. These are the slabs. Now this makes sense. It's amazing when when you build things correctly. How much more they make sense. Alright, so we have that. 1, 2, and this is off of that, so here.
Okay, let's just go see if there are any figs somewhere nearby.
Damn it. I missed. Chat, I missed. It's okay. We can do this as many times as necessary.
I thought there used to be figs down here.
I held down shift. Alrighty, so that should do what we need to do for that. That's the glass on the front, that's the slabs at the bottom. I will be honest with you, the funnel and the chests, not part of the basic instructions. We have gone off book. Alright, so now what are we talking about with this glass extension? That's what I wanted to watch the video for in
There
the
are
first
the
place.
figs. Let's go.
Improv.
Okay, we're going up this way. Veering slightly to the right.
Alright, literally just off the edge of that, we're going 19. You got it. Can Enderman spawn on obsidian? Oh no, that's something one of you people are doing. Okay. Alright, 19 chat, we can do this. Alright, chat, we're 19 away. We're gonna hold down that shift key like our life depends on it, because it sorta does. Alright, I just said build another portal. Let's make sure we know if it's on top or on the sides. On the side. I don't know how you are that confident without a landing place, but okay. Well, I do, because you're in creative mode. Okay, so we've done 19 blocks.
Okay, chat. There it is. Now we find a reasonable place to scaffold up to it. See how high we can get. I'm thinking from the top of this tree.
Is this excessive? Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to fall out. Yeah. I don't have the confidence of a hermit to just like come crashing through another portal 90 blocks above the surface of the nether and be like, what's up, y'all? Take it back now, y'all.
Hmm.
Too many hops this time. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Frog is saying that.
That's what I'm saying. Did they use walls on the back of this?
Oh, right. Needs to be a solid block. Forgot.
Just says build guard blocks behind, so wouldn't things be able to spawn on this though? So I should probably put slabs on it, huh?
Can we make it, chat? I think we can make it. Just got to get back down. Up. Oh, no. Oh, we just didn't quite make it.
I was going to say, that doesn't sound like the sound of making it.
It was close, though. Is there something? I think we can squeeze in this little alleyway here. There we go.
Hey, could you not blow away, please? That's very distracting. Thank you.
Oh, wow. That is quite the statue you
Sorry,
guys
that's-
got up there.
It's my experience. Yeah, that's why we built a nice big platform, because I feel super safe. All right, this is another portal.
Cockatrice in the village.
With a safety block. All right, solid. Now we can extend the block path as long as it's glass, and then we're going to do stuff on the portal side. Got it.
You guys need to light this place up better. If you've got cockatrices spawning in your central temple.
Maybe they're ritualistic cockatrices. My cat is saying it's time for bed. Oh my god, because it is. I didn't finish this in one stream. That's a problem.
Zool is saying the same.
That's a problem.
Okay, whole bunch of gold
Server.
things.
Server. I'm just trying. I'd like to place a block, please. Server. I'm standing very, very tall above a very dangerous spot.
Mine seems to be doing just fine.
Oh, I see.
Mine just caught up, so.
There's a ladder. We're okay. There's a ladder in the way of where I wanted to place the block. Okay, good. Can things spawn on that? Well, it didn't tell me to get rid of it, so I'm going to assume no. One door on the left in front, so I have to walk in. Oh! And there goes Boon.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, I was at the point where I'm like, I'm not gonna do anything in the next 2 minutes.
Oh my god, I have stone slabs and andesite slabs. 2 for 1. Alright, so I need to build a door. So in the portal, place a door on the left in front. So I have to go into the portal on the left in front. And then this is a wall. One of my 6 remaining walls. And go in the portal and record the coordinates. Alright, the coordinates of this are 96. You'd assume they'd be the same. 735. They're not quite, that's right, because that moved. And then Y is 195. So this is 195 minus 1 is 194. So I'm going to be building in the overworld to Y 194.
Sounds good.
Does it? Does it?
Mm-hmm. Sounds great.
All right, we're going to do the math and then we're going to call it a day. Because the next step after I do this, it is light the portal and go to the overworld where I get killed by the warden, and it's a good place to stop the stream.
That's true.
I have to break this portal once I go through it anyway. And so what I'll do is I'll go through, break the portal, warp to my base. And then I know I'm at step 48. But before I do that, let's calculate this stuff. 96 times 8 is 768. And then 735, clear please? 735 times 8 is 5880. So that's where I'm going to go in the overworld once I get there. And we're going to build up to 194. Christ almighty. Okay. So we have done this. We've recorded the course, light the portal, and head on through. Wish us luck. You know what? Let's get the warp stone ready. Just in case. Server. Server.
I'll free up some
There
resources
are-
for you.
There are wither skeletons hanging out.
They're just hanging out.
Yeah. This is bad. This is real bad. I don't know why there are wither skeletons here. I mean, I'll kill them eventually, but what a way to be greeted. All right, boys.
Buddy.
I don't know why you're here. Better not make me kill the cows, though. There are just a bunch of wither skeletons hanging out. That doesn't make any sense. Does that make any sense to you?
I got nothing.
Did you just light the portal and go through?
Yeah.
That doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Oh, no, they're from the bottom one,
Yeah.
right? I lit the one above the surface. But the portal, like the one below, has been active for quite some time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would totally make sense.
I'm now understanding why this was so dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
What I don't see, though, is the port. Oh, there it is, because I ran so far. Fair enough. So this is why they say break the portal. La Caress. All right, so no portal. No portal, just cows.
There is no cow portal.
No, surprisingly. We've been over this. There's no cow world in this one.
No cow level. Until we
Feels
build
sad.
one.
Ah, goals.
George tried.
Yeah, it was very low effort though. Fully
All
admit.
right, so all those skeletons, one skull. I've promised 120 an hour. Okay, so where am I? Oh, I'm not too far actually from one of my court base points. That's convenient. So I'm supposed to go to 768, 5880, and I'm already at 775, 5917. To be fair, we knew it would be close.
Mm-hmm.
5880 is this way. 768 is this way. This is going to be in the ice, though. Fun. But I'm going to have to build into the sky, so it doesn't matter what's on the ground. All right, so we'll do that. Let's just get back to base. I could walk, but I'm a warp stone, so.
And it's 11:04, and Zool has been needing to go out for the past 40 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. All right. We have made sure our spawn place is the right place. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Nope. This. And I am going to exit the game. Otherwise, I will be tempted to keep playing and finishing this. And that is not the point. We have exited the game, chat. I deserve rewards. Light?
Name's Lightbringer. Stream Tuesday, Thursday. Doing this stuff. Thursday, I'll definitely build some more. Don't know if I'm doing more evil or if I'll continue down some other track. I just wanted to start work on the totally upright and non-suspicious chapel. We found some really nice benches for it.
George, sorry, I took water. I thought it would be a little longer for some reason. George?
Hey, it's me, George. Come back. Join us on our next scheduled day, which will be Thursday. We'll have a
True.
great time. Been
Hey,
doing
you
some
remembered
stuff.
the day.
Oh, goodness.
Congratulations on that one.
Yeah, it takes me a little bit sometimes. I almost just fell in a giant pit there. That was kind of fun. And yeah, come back. We'll have a great time. Not falling in pits.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly endorse that. Boon?
Hey, Boon. Hey, I'm Boon. I didn't really do much tonight. I was just trying to sort out my inventory and storage and everything. But I think
that's
I got it a little bit better. Maybe next, or maybe Thursday, my brain will be a little bit clearer. I can finish sorting it out and get back to the quest train.
Nice. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. You've been a wonderful chat. If you did not know, I am Purple Frog, a part-time variety streamer here on the Twitch Sphere. Stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays with these fine gentlemen, and every other day of the week I'm studying for the CMA exam, so ain't no bonus streams right now, that's for sure. Thursday we will be back, and I will finish the Wither Skeleton farm. I will not do that off camera because I think that's pretty cool. So we'll definitely do that on camera, see how well it works. Clearly, it spawns Wither Skeletons rather, because they were waiting. Now I understand why they said, "Hey, this is dangerous." I think they oversold it though. Even in a hardcore world, it wouldn't have been that bad. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and that'll be the way it is. And we'll be back Thursday for more bat action on the same bat time, same bat channel. We talked fast today, so there's still another 30 seconds to go on the outro. So Phil, I've got the producer in the back, just stretch. I'm like, oh, okay.
We'll try to figure out which mods can destroy the bedrock for us, because that's always fun. And it's still a fun endeavor, because then you can make mob farms at, the absolute bottom. Make them go real fast.
That's true. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you on Thursday. Till then, cheers.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.